What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another live watch-along presentation here from the Simply Reliable Studios. It is I, the Renegade of Wrestling, J.J. Williams, here to help anchor things tonight. But I am not alone. I do have at least one commentary cohort trying to figure out where the other one is. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Baller G is in the house.
What's up, JJ?
What is up, Big G? How are you doing this evening?
Doing good. I got my Stranger Things shirt on. I got my Yeet hat on. I am ready for this awesome collaboration.
You know, I'm not going to lie. I went to Walmart yesterday because there's literally a Walmart in the same parking lot as my restaurant, looking for a Stranger Things shirt, something with like a Stranger Things logo. They did have a Hellfire Club shirt.
Right. That's what
But I was
have
like,
on.
I just wanted something with like the logo.
Yeah.
And they didn't have anything. So I was like, I'll just pass it. And then, I decided to wear this shirt today. If you don't like my attitude, dial 1-800-FUCK you.
There you go.
Felt,
Sounds good to me.
kind of has been fitting my mood here lately. So, but yeah. And here he is popping in now. The reliable one who wasn't reliable enough to be here at the start. Walter Cruz is here.
Sorry, I was having mic issues.
It's all good. What's up, Charles? Good to see you in the chat. I see you're double dipping, sir, because you've been on Jeff's stream and now here you are calling you out. You double dipping tonight. All good. Good to have you here in the comment section, Charles. Safet's here, ready to go. Good to see people start coming in. Already up to almost 30 people tonight. Jeez.
Nice.
Hey, Charles. What do you guys countdown at? I'm at 11:15.
I haven't put that on yet because I still have Jeff's stream on going on YouTube.
I have 11:09 right now.
Okay, we're good.
Once he signs off, I'll go over and I'll let you know what I'm at. But, trying to support him, first episode of his Main Street Musings, his relaunch.
Yeah, I was watching
you guys are supporting the Jeff Meacham network out there. What was that, G?
I said I was watching just up until pretty much until the shows.
Got you.
His recap of 2025.
Yes. And looks like he's signing off now, so good timing. I'll go over to my Netflix and see where we are. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool stream tonight. The Stranger Things. We've had the tease of Chris Jericho from Adam Pearce. Will Jericho show up, or was it all just a red herring? We'll have to find out. All right, I have 10 flat, 9:59, 58, 57.
I'm at 54, so we're a couple seconds.
54, 9:50.
So we're in the same ballpark.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you may be a second or two ahead of me, G, but just
yeah,
since either me or Walter is going to be the play-by-play guy, just try not to react until you hear us say something.
Oh, yeah, no.
So, yeah, I put it out there on social media. Thank you both for retweeting it. If I'm WWE and I'm Triple H and I'm as petty as everyone seems to think Triple H is, that's exactly how I do it. You let Jericho do his debut, maybe have him interrupt Dominic Mysterio, because Jericho and his IC, that's like legendary for him in WWE's one of the greatest Intercontinental champions of all time. Maybe let him interrupt Dominic, then you see him backstage and he's just walking through the hallway and doesn't even have to say anything to them, but he just walks past Cody, Punk, Jade, Sean Spears, Ricky Saints, Ethan Page, Penta, Ray Phoenix, Dragon Lee, Lexis Keene. Am I in Brooklyn or New York or Jacksonville, Florida? and just keep on walking.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Everybody gets it without it being like over the top, anti AEW. You know what I mean? Walter messaged me. He was like, that would be funny. Or do the I should have made a left turn at Albuquerque, Bugs Bunny type of shtick.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know how many people would get that joke. Because unfortunately, the Looney Tunes, kind of like the Muppets, have been dying a slow, painful death.
Yeah.
Our generation that grew up with the Looney Tunes, the new kids don't really grow up with them the way we did.
No.
So I don't know how many of the younger fans that are into the Yeet and everything would get the should have made a left turn at Albuquerque.
They'd be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Dad, why did he say that? Why are you laughing so hard? That wasn't funny. Type of thing.
Oh.
So that's what I would do, but we'll see. I mean, and then the question that everyone is asking is, do you do break the walls down or do you do Judas? And I get the sentimental value in doing break the walls down, but I think would get the crowd singing. And if he's going to come back and get that babyface pop, let him have Judas.
Well, what if it starts off with Judas, but then turns into break the walls down?
See, and I would flip it.
Okay.
I would let it start with break the walls down. See, I said this in a space today because I had my dream scenario booked for his return in the Rumble. But somebody on social media pointed out that anybody that would be a surprise entrant in the Rumble is probably going to be established on TV here in these next couple of weeks, because why would a superstar fly from the States to Saudi Arabia if they weren't a surprise entrant?
Yeah.
So keeping surprises is going to be hard as hell.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So have everybody come on TV and then just let them be in the Rumble. I think that's why we got Cardona, Trick, Jordan all on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Because Cardona probably would have been a surprise entrant. You can't keep that a surprise.
No, not this day.
Wait a minute. Matt Cardona just touched down in Saudi Arabia. Why is he at the Royal Rumble?
Yeah. Yeah.
So my dream scenario would have been to have the countdown clock going like they always do for the next Rumble entrant. 10, 9, 8. And then once you get to 5, it would kick over to the old Jericho-tron. As it counts down to 1, everyone's already losing their shit because it's the Y2J-tron.
Yeah.
Everything goes dark. The pyro. You get the break the walls down. Dun, 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 kick into Judas.
Okay. Yeah. That.
And I feel like you could still do something similar with the music production, doing a little bit of a mix-up there.
Yeah.
Kind of like how they did with Cardona. Granted, they def rubbled him, but you got a little bit of the uʍoᗡ or the O radio before it went into Always Ready.
Yeah.
And then it def rubbled him. But you got that little mix-up of Zack Ryder, Always Ready, Cardona, and then here's his new music.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens, though. But I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to this show. I'm curious to see what they're going to do as far as Stranger Things and the tie-in. Like, are stars from the show going to be here? Are we going to get a little Millie Bobby Brown? Give me Millie Bobby Brown backstage with Rhea Ripley.
Oh, dude.
That would be so awesome. Fire. I only saw about the first 3 seasons of Stranger Things, and then I stopped.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm just going to wait for this show to end, and then I'll binge watch it all. Wasn't that I thought the show was sucking or that I thought it got bad. I just kind of had other shit happening, so I couldn't keep up with it. So I just want to go back, start with episode 1,
Yeah.
all the way through where I left off, because it's been a minute.
Yeah.
You know, it's taken them like 8-9 years to do 5 seasons.
Yeah.
So, and I think that was part of my problem too, because I think they were letting the kids age up a little bit naturally
That
instead of
too.
recasting
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So go back,
Just
watch it all, get caught up.
just be prepared because season 4 is season 5. Each episode is a little over an hour long.
That's fine. I
It-
feel like all
the-
the episodes, you know, even the first couple seasons were like
Yeah.
hour-long episodes.
Well,
so,
the season
but I've heard that
finale,
like season 5, each episode is like an hour and a half to 2 hours.
this
Like,
last
each episode
episode,
is almost a movie in itself.
yeah, the last episode, I think the runtime was like 2 hours and 22 minutes. So, and that's
See,
why
That's like
why
an
they,
Avengers movie.
that's why they had it in select theaters, because they know people would go out and watch it, and it did good in the box office for those 2 days.
See, I don't even think they offered it over here near me. Otherwise, I
No.
probably would have gotten caught up and then gone to see the finale on the big screen.
Yeah, I think it was like select theaters in certain states or something like that. I know
And then they've got the merchandise for tonight. I like the Yeet shirt they did where the Yeet is upside down.
that dude.
I want that shirt so
That's
bad.
fire.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. You've got a little like a echo.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like you're in the bathroom. Maybe it's the headset that you've got, but we can still hear you clearly.
Oh no, I'm testing a podcast mic out. My headset is connected to my work computer, and this other computer is facing a different angle with the podcast mic, which is why you can see my autograph wall behind me instead of the belts like usual. I got the other computer.
Okay. But yeah, no, we can hear you clear. Like I said, it just kind of sounds echoey.
I wonder if I could do something in the settings with that.
But yeah, so I saw that. I kind of want that Yeet shirt. And then I forget what link I clicked on earlier, but I ended up clicking on a link that took me to Pro Wrestling Tees.
Mm-hmm.
And the top said Willow Nightingale merchandise 20% off. I'm like, oh, you done fucked up now. I can give me some Babes of Wrath shit for 20% off.
AEW has like something on their site where there's certain stuff that's on sale. And I clicked on it. There was like a lot of Willow. I thought it would only be like people that were released and they still want to kind of like get rid of the shirts, but it was actually still people active. I was like, what the heck?
Because they're just trying to clear out old stock. You know, they've got some shirts. I'm not saying this to sound negative to AEW. Please, everyone in the chat, don't flip this into a tribalistic negative thing. But they have a lot of shirts that are still stocked from like 2, 3, 4 years ago because they don't market the way WWE markets.
Mm-hmm.
WWE sells their product out pretty quickly.
Oh my god!
And once it sells out, they don't restock it.
No.
AEW doesn't really promote. When you go to a live show, there's a small section of talent that has merch at shows instead of having a wide variety like when you go to WWE. So, like Willow's first shirt is still on the website. And she's been with the company for what, like 5 years? 4 years?
4 years, yeah.
Debut shirt is still there. Like,
to your point,
clear that out so you can make room for the new merch.
To your point, I guarantee if Jericho comes back tonight, by 11:02, his shirts will be on sale.
Oh, for real? For real?
They should have done this
Then now, forever now.
They should have done something Stranger Things with this and kind of like turned it upside down.
Well, give it time. Maybe they will when it gets to the logo. Forever. Together.
Oh, we're perfectly in sync. I just got it together. Oh, I got to take captions off.
Oh shit!
I like that little skyline. I almost wish I was watching on my laptop. I'd just take a screenshot of that and put that as our backdrop.
Right? The Stranger Thing thing. Ooh, Barclays.
Upside down.
The Barclays Center.
Gee, you might be like a few seconds ahead of us.
And how are we going to start? Oh, the camera's turning upside down. That's dope.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you should pause yours for a little bit, and then we'll catch it.
All right. I'm
Dude,
at one.
I'm not even
at
going to
118.
lie.
It does. That's all.
I'm not
Alright.
even going to lie. I wish Bray Wyatt was alive right now because Bray Wyatt coming through this set would just be fucking epic.
Yo, he would kill it. He would kill it. He'd probably come out of that.
Corey Graves and Michael Cole coming out of the van.
I just said that. I said Braidwood, and they bring the announcers out of it.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, if they don't have the Wyatt 6 on here, they done fucked up already.
Right.
Dude, if you look on the side of the panels, they got the vines and stuff from that.
Mm-hmm. Ron Breaker walking with a purpose, boy. And there's CM Punk,
I think we're linked up now.
pink hoodie, drinking his coffee.
It's all airy. The way the camera is, that's cool, man.
There's the Judgment Day minus JD and Dom. It's the girls and Finn.
They're injured, I believe.
There's Bailey and Lyra.
I think Liv's gonna have a big 2026. My early prediction is it's her Rumble to lose in her Rumble time.
There's Maxxine.
Unfortunately for you, because we know how you feel about her.
Look, give me 1 second.
Is that a lawyer with Becky?
Mm-hmm.
He's Michael Cole. I'm still Corey Graves. Dungeons, Dragons. We're in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to Monday. This is a cool way to start with them not being at the table and stuff.
Right? Makes me want to go back and watch the whole thing again.
And it looks like we're starting off with Rhea Ripley.
Dude, I was telling him when you went off that they should start Raw like that. They're not at the commentary table. It makes it feel better that they're like that on the microphone and stuff.
I agree. I like that. See, and I heard the show was starting with Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh, really?
That's what I had heard a report. So don't believe the dirt sheets, everyone.
And she kind of fits the Stranger Thing. If you think about it, she has devil horns, but so does Rhea. She fits Stranger Things. Like Io, not so much. Io's kind of like Willow with the bubbly, but
Yeah.
she don't fit Stranger Things as much. But Rhea damn sure does.
I love how she freaking lip syncs her song as she comes to the ring. I always get a kick out of that.
Oh yeah, she was going crazy at the WrestleMania. I was at an angle where I could see her completely.
Damn, Io getting a little freaky, rubbing on Rhea's chest there.
We've seen Stranger Things.
The WWE
The puns begin, G. The puns begin.
That's WWE's version of the bisexual brawl match. There we go.
Hey, you got it after all, Walter.
If Vince was still running the company, we probably would get that match.
But it wasn't the couple you thought that you'd get it from.
Exactly. Charlotte and Alexa saying they're next in line regardless, so it'll be interesting. They got to be backstage watching this.
What's up, Pop? Good to see you in the chat room.
While we seeing these women tag, what do you think of the combination of Nia Jax?
I haven't really gotten to see them because I've missed SmackDown lately due to work. So on paper, I think it's a good pairing because Nia's a vet. She's been around for a while. Yes, say what you will about her not being the safest worker, but she's been around the block. Samoan Dynasty. Lash is a newcomer, so pairing her up with the veteran is a good way to get her some experience and some knowledge. Both women are super strong, so it works.
Yeah.
Like I said, on paper it works. So I'm here for it.
Yeah, my only thing is they already ate a couple of losses. Like, what are y'all doing? But the losses were each of them in singles matches, I believe. So it's not.
So as long as they're not getting beaten in tag yet, then they're good.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What's wrong with you? What are you talking to the ref for? Stop trying to cheat. WWE should do a strange thing and not have commercial breaks for the first hour or something. How about that?
Don't get it twisted, Walter. This is, I guess you technically could because Stranger Things is the marketing. Like if Stranger Things paid enough, you probably could get a commercial-free episode. But we know it ain't going to happen.
Exactly.
Alicia Taylor's hair looks normal tonight. Doesn't look like she freaking stuck her finger in an electrical socket.
Right.
The Sonic the Hedgehog hairdo.
I'm so glad Rhea grew her hair back out again.
Same. Auska channeling her inner Zack Ryder there with the half short, half long tight. So do we start this episode off with a title change?
Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm here for it. Doesn't have to be a long reign, but especially if we're going to move it to Nia and Lash eventually, give it to a babyface team instead of it going from heel to heel.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys just saw, but there goes the Demogorgon.
Nice shotgun drop kick there from Io Sky. Kairi Sane in now. Sidestep sends Kairi to the outside. Cannonball from Rhea takes out both the Kabuki Warriors. And we're probably going to go to a commercial already because that's usually a commercial break spot.
Yeah.
Yep. Raw continues after this. So much for commercial free.
Like Noah says, fuck commercials.
Bloop, there it is.
WWE would sponsor DoorDash because of all the expensive ass fees. A burger goes from $10 to $30, just like WWE tickets. All the damn fees.
That's a good one, Walter.
You buy $100 ticket. By the time you go through all the Ticketmaster bullshit and fees, you're paying $208.
Yeah. Yeah, Walter, I'm so exhausted from last night. I stayed up for that whole entire game and then had to be up at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, hey, the Steelers won though.
And now they're killing me because now they're playing on Monday night, which is fine because I can just watch for all the next day. Because football comes, it's the wife, then football, and then wrestling.
Yeah, you better throw that life in there.
But yeah, next week we're playing the. I know this is not wrestling related, but we're playing on Monday night, so killing me.
I was gonna get you, but I'll leave it alone. Usually I get people because I love football and I love the Seahawks, but I still say they and the Seahawks. When somebody goes we and this and that, I go, what number jersey you wear?
Right. What's up, Papagino? Good to see you in the chat.
Papagino into his house.
Yes, sir.
And congrats to the Patriots as well. I'm going to give my due to the Patriots. Rhea season 2030. What is this?
It's like, why are we seeing commercials for Riyadh season 2030 and it's barely 2026?
Right?
What is this? What?
This dude is going to climb a skyscraper live with no rope.
That's some shit Darby would do.
Right? We are back now here on Monday Night Raw.
That was a nasty knee, too.
Auska's been on a roll since she returned. I'm liking this side of her. And I really feel like it's because she worked on her English in real bad. Like they saw how well she's working, and finally they'll put everyone behind her. Hopefully, she gets a win at freaking WrestleMania finally.
Now she's got the reverse streak going. You can't break it.
Right? Yeah, no, right. Yeah, she missed that cannonball.
It's all right. She's got the booty to cushion.
Mm-hmm. You forget how tall Rhea is too, dude. And she competes with the women. It's like, sheesh. I think only Nia and a couple of other people match her height or doesn't look midget next to her.
Got Kairi trapping Rhea in the upside down there on the ropes. Kairi climbing up here to the top rope. Nice, phenomenal forearm of sorts off the top. Hook of the leg, gets two. Rhea kicks out. And Kairi going a little ground and pound, trying to keep the momentum going here.
Very smart from a veteran team. Tagging in and out, isolating one opponent, keeping them on your side. Classic tag team wrestling.
And it's a little shocking, wouldn't you say, G, that they're doing this to Rhea? Usually you would want to target the weakest opponent.
Yeah.
Io being smaller, lighter. I hate to say weaker. I mean, definitely doesn't have the physical strength of Rhea.
Right.
I would think Io would be the target. Plus, being another Japanese competitor, you would think that, going back to the damage control, they know Io's weaknesses.
Exactly, yeah.
So the fact that they're doing this and dominating Rhea as much as they are is a little shocking. And Rhea catches Kairi fall away slam, and here's going to be that momentum shift as we talked about right there.
Hot tag.
Yep, Rhea's going to get that hot tag. Io's coming in now.
Oh, maybe they wanted to show.
How long till Io starts emoting in the ring? Sling blade. Wow, Corey Graves just shouted out Hiroshi Tanahashi's retirement right there.
I was like, that would never happen in Vince's world.
Seriously? Oh, I got the volume down so that you can't, because the way the podcast might get to pick it up, so I can't hear what they're commenting.
There you go.
And there she goes emoting.
Sky.
But yeah, almost right after Io tagged in, Corey Graves mentioned Tanahashi's retirement.
We got to text Noah that.
I'm sure he'll watch back.
Notice the Kinesio tape there on Io's back.
Oh, yeah, from a couple weeks ago.
That's a huge bullseye to a veteran performer like Auska.
And I think they just exposed it.
Boom, right there. Yep, notice that kick to that back. And here comes Kairi.
Ooh.
Double stomp to the back. Right on the Kinesio tape. Gets a 2 count. And now there she goes. Forearm shot straight to the Kinesio tape. Look at this again. The double stomp.
Oof.
As we go to another commercial.
Oh, my God.
Fuck television. Or fuck streaming.
Papa Gino with a hot question here. What's more likely, title change or interference?
For this
I'm
match?
go with title change. I don't really know who would interfere in this match.
Alexa and Charlotte, Nia and Lash. But I would figure after the match, though.
Can we not do that in 2026? 2025 had too much interference and too much disqualifications. Can we just get off that trend?
Walter, more matches were won by interference than were won with a Blue Thunder Bomb.
True indeed.
Jesus.
Love you, Noah.
I'm surprised it's not a Stranger Things commercial. You would think.
Well, Stranger Things, they just ended it. The last episode was last week on New Year's Eve.
Is that the last episode, period? Because I'm doing what JJ did. I've never watched one episode. I'm waiting until it completely ends. And
they're coming out on the 7th. They're coming out with a documentary making season 5. But after last week, that was it. No. This version of Stranger Things is done. We are getting an animated Stranger Things Tales from '85, which is supposed to be an animated cartoon based on between season 2 and season 3. And then we're getting, I don't know if they're going to call it Stranger Things, but we're getting something else from the Duffer Brothers, the creators of Stranger Things. And we're supposed to be getting like a new area, new timeline, new characters. So the Stranger Things universe is still alive and well. Let's just go with that.
Okay. So it's expanding.
It's expanding, yes. But with the first, because JJ, you're a big movie guy and TV guy. With any TV series, you can only go so long. Yeah. And everybody from 2016 to now 2025, most of them are adults. Millie Bobby Brown is married to Bon Jovi's son, has a daughter. Everybody's in their early 20s. You can only go so long with, because they're just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. So
yeah. No, I get you there, but at the same time, it's like whenever you try to do spin-offs, they're either really successful or they're just a straight up failure. Yeah. There is no in between. Look at the Joey series for Friends.
Oh God. Yeah.
It tanked horribly.
Yeah.
Whereas, you had Happy Days, which spawned successful spin-offs like Laverne and Shirley, Mork and Mindy.
Yeah.
So it's, that 70s show to that 80s show.
And then to that 90s show, which.
Yeah. Hot tag into Mommy now. Clotheslines
Go,
Kairi. Spinning back fist missed. Face to the knee. Ducks the clothesline. Kairi up onto Rhea's shoulders looking for a Hurricane Rana, but Rhea counters.
Ooh.
Nice exchange here. Rhea face plant to Kairi off the rope. Drop kick. And Rhea's fired up. Big boot drops Auska off the apron. Rhea says that's it. Tag from Io.
Ooh.
Razor's Edge. Shout out to Damian Priest.
I love that move. I always loved the Razor's Edge. I used to be a big Razor's fan.
Huge drop kick off the top. Io rolls her over, hooks the leg. There's one. There's two. And
I thought she got her for a second.
So did I. Yeah. That was 2.999. Screw 2.5, Michael Cole.
What was there seemed to be like a miscommunication. Like she hesitated on the cover. She said something in there. Yo, her nail was like on the mat almost for that 3 count.
Yep.
Ooh.
Rhea looking for the riptide. Connects. Auska shoves Rhea face first into Io's booty. Code breaker.
Ooh, could that be a clue?
Now Kairi floats over, drapes the arm. Rhea kicks out at 2.
The rumor of Jericho, it actually fits Stranger Things because he used to do that weird coded thing, like hacking. So Stranger Things, I don't know, it kind of could fit. Although the code breaker has become a pretty common move now.
Yeah.
It has.
I'm not holding my breath.
But I mean, considering that he was over in AEW, coming through the upside down back into WWE, like that's a huge metaphor right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Auska getting a little momentum here on Rhea, spinning back fist, spin kick to the gut. Rhea tries to kick Auska. Auska catches it, turns it into an ankle lock.
That was a beautiful transition by Auska.
And then while maintaining the ankle there, turned it into a German. Kairi gets the blind tag. Double team there by the Kabuki Warriors. There's one. There's two. Rhea kicked out. Kairi with the tag to Auska. And again, the Kabuki Warriors just dominating Mommy here.
Again, it is kind of weird to your point earlier. You would think they would dominate Io and Rhea would get.
Io with the save there off of Kairi's elbow drop.
You got to think the hesitation. And Kairi got in the referee's way.
Spinning back fist misses. Io with the German to Kairi. Rhea crawling over. Io outside so she can be legal here. Tag made. Auska with a nice roll up here. Gets 2.
That's a perfect camera angle.
Going for the backslide now. Gets a 2 on Io. Goes for the kick. Misses. Standing switch. Io rolls her through. Double stomp to the gut of Auska. Was she just doing the 6-7 hand gesture?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Meteora to Auska.
I don't know.
Rhea coming in off the tag.
I don't know how smart it is to tag Rhea. She looked like she can't stand up right now. Maybe we can give her a break.
Going for it again. There's a riptide. Over the moonsault connects.
Oh, shit, we're going to have a new chance.
Oh,
Suicide dive because Rhea is legal. 1, 2, 3, new champs.
Oh shit!
I called it.
Do it.
I called it. Rio is the champions. Yo, Rio.
Rhea is the champion. Now they're gonna have to worry about Charlotte and Ash. Wow. I was thinking of our Ash.
wow.
I cannot wait when this team self-destructs and Rhea turns heel again. Because you know that the thought is going in the back of Rhea's mind. If you can't beat him, join him. Rhea still has never pinned Io Sky and beaten her.
No.
But they're tag champions together. Get her to trust her, betray her, finally get that victory over her.
Yeah.
You know, I hate the fact that we always get the team turn on each other thing, but when they're strange bedfellows to begin with, like these two, it makes perfect sense. And let's be honest, as great as Rhea is as a babyface, she's better as a heel. The darker personality that she conveys is better as a heel.
Yeah.
And you lure Io into that false sense of security.
That's not a bad shout out. You can do it at Chamber right before Mania, and then that causes the Mania match. You know, you lose the tag team titles at the Chamber. She blames Io, but it doesn't look like it. You know, they hug out like, "Oh, it's okay. We'll get our rematch," and then boom, she hits Io, and then you got a couple of weeks from the Chamber to WrestleMania to build it.
Yeah. Corey Graves wearing the shirt that I almost bought yesterday. That Hellfire Club shirt.
Oh, yeah, you almost bought it? I just realized I was wearing a Becky Lynch shirt up the beef. I forgot I even had the shirt.
I was telling G that I went to Walmart and I was looking for just a shirt with the Stranger Things logo, but all they had was the Hellfire Club shirt.
Nice promo video here, CM Punk, and his greatest hit so far since he's been back. Guys, can't believe it's been over 2 years.
Right? I mean, granted, he got hurt the Rumble right after he returned, was out for like half of 2024.
Yeah.
But once he came back, what was it, SummerSlam 2024?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's been healthy ever since.
And you think about it, if it wasn't for Seth, I don't think he was supposed to be world champion yet. I think this fight.
No, I honestly think he was supposed to get it at Mania.
Yeah, me too.
Last year he got a main event at Mania. This year, I think he was supposed to win the title at Mania.
Yeah.
In the main event.
Yeah.
Which he would have had to win the Rumble this year.
And considering what he said in his darker days about Saudi, how mind-blowing would that have been for him to win the Saudi Rumble?
Right.
But flip side is he always could have won the Chamber.
So I was there for Jeff Jarrett's debut in AEW, and I was there for the unmasking of Austin Theory a couple weeks ago. Unreal.
Which moment was better?
Huh?
Which moment was better, Big G? Be honest.
Probably the Jeff Jarrett debut.
You heard it here, No DQ Galaxy. The Jeff Jarrett debut was better. So saith Big G. But clip that and send it to Aaron.
Oh my god!
I almost wonder, could they really pull the trigger and have the tag titles and the world title both change hands on one show?
Well, like JJ mentioned, you were there yesterday. Like, when JJ mentioned, you can't have both titles.
He didn't say you can't. It's just highly unlikely.
Yeah.
Stranger Things episode. So hey.
WSQX.
Yo, R-Truth should come out dressed as that plant. You know he does weird shit.
Again.
Now, can we have defending champs like constantly?
In General Gunther.
Yeah, what if Jericho comes out to Gunther?
Don't tell me he's going to retire him too.
Of course he is. Gunther's going to be the guy that retires everybody.
That's a real legend killer. Sorry, Orion. If he's the one who retires everybody, he's killing their legends.
And then he'll retire Orton. And that'll be the final nail in the coffin. Then Orton can get on the mic afterwards and be like, you're the true legend killer now. Because you killed the legend of the legend killer.
Yeah, I'm loving this Gunther, yo. He's just like, it's not like happy-go-lucky Gunther. He's just laughing because how everybody is annoyed with him.
He's worse than his boos that he's getting are worse than when Dom tries to speak. Jericho promo battle too. We probably call him freaking with the beginning of the song. Call him
even in Gorilla, the Vines have come out.
Anything that's getting shot is going to have it probably to keep part of the motif.
Anything for money, huh? For sponsorship.
Hey, if the demand is there for the cross promotion, take it.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
There's people that crap on WWE for the marketing and the sponsorships. If you've got the opportunity,
my God.
Oh shit!
Tap like a bitch. Tell me the back says bitch. Tell me the back says bitch.
Nah, they're not gonna go that far. Nah.
But I mean, if the demand is there, you'd be dumb not to do it. Why wouldn't you take that money if there's money on the table?
11.
To be honest, if you think about it, they probably didn't have to pay for this because they're both on Netflix. Netflix just asked them to do it, probably.
Yep.
What are you?
All right, go. I will be right back, gentlemen. I'm going to run to the restroom while we're on full commercial here.
Yeah, you go.
Fuck streaming.
So, are the Seahawks the number one seed in the NFC? There, Walter.
They got to buy round one. They don't even got to play.
Nice, that's good. And the Broncos got number one seed in the AFC. If Jericho is fitting that tomorrow is January 6th. So let me ask you this: do you see Maxxine losing the title tonight?
No, I really think that Natty is going to come out and then she's not going to screw her. It's going to be a program with them too, and she'll win the belt off of Natty. So I don't think she'll win the title tonight.
Okay.
But who knows?
Charles is saying he expects AJ to interrupt Gunther. Yeah, because this is AJ's last year.
Yeah, it could be Jericho though, like you said.
Yeah.
Just call him Baby Shark for his music, because my son used to say that. Why does that sound like the beginning of Baby Shark?
Let's see, Maxxine getting. Oh man. Yeah, I hope it's not another one and done for us on Monday. Oh, yeah.
You got DJ. The Steelers got DJ Metcalf. I was upset when they got rid of DJ Metcalf. But look where the Seahawks are.
Well, we get him back next week after
The
his
defense.
stupid.
Seattle just needed the defense, and they needed a better quarterback than Geno Smith. They got it this year. Look at the difference. Number one, I kept saying they need a better defense, and Geno Smith wasn't it. This should be stat boy approved. We sit there.
Oh, Finn Balor's on Cody's show. AJ Styles.
Surfer Boy Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I miss about Connecticut, man. The Cali pizza cannot compare.
He who remains. That's pretty cool that they're like using the Stranger Things title scenes. Gunther is loving this.
He can't talk. I'm telling you, this is straight Dom heat. Remember when Dom used to be able to not talk or not be able to talk? Can you show a little bit of respect? This is Brooklyn, baby. Gunther does love it. You can see how he's having fun with this shit.
Yeah, he is.
I know it would be completely random and that a lot of this generation probably wouldn't get it. But I wish they would bring JTG back for a one-off when they're in Brooklyn, just so you could hear the Crime Time theme, that Brooklyn, Brooklyn.
Uh-huh. I honestly thought, and 100% honest, and I hate it because it would have been capitalizing on death, but when Chad passed, I thought they would bring him back. Just give him a little one run because they mentioned him, and AJ Styles. But they mentioned him, and I thought that was the time to bring him back after Shad's passed. But it would be nice to be in Brooklyn. Even if it's just a skit, like outside, like the scalping ticket thing they did with Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, let the Rumble be there, and that would be a perfect time to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Because then it could be a surprise entrant.
Jeez, look at the height difference.
Is this going to be our Rumble title match?
Now he won't let AJ get a word in.
Mm-hmm.
I see what they're doing. I kind of like this. They kind of showing the fans what happens when they do it.
Mm.
One question. What is AJ gonna do about it?
Oh, I've been doing the "you can't see me" time. Smack the shit out of him. I think this is our Rumble title match in Saudi.
Mm-hmm.
Which means AJ won't be in the Rumble, which sucks, but I'm here for it. Because if we're being honest, AJ wasn't going to win the Rumble anyway.
That's probably why they took the tag title off of him, so he can go into this.
Gunther ain't laughing now.
Well, actions speak louder than words, and he smacked him. I still want to see him do one more match in TNA.
I think we will.
Yeah. Especially against Leon Slater for the X Division title, because he made that title so popular.
No, Charles, I don't think AJ's retiring earlier because they can build something out of this. You know, AJ can lose, then he can want another match. You know, maybe because Gunther cheats or something, so Pierce gives him another match. Then you build up to the third match and be like, fine, if you're going to wrestle another time, then there's got to be something at stake here. I want you to put your career on the line. I don't think it's going to be the first match, though. We can build something in this. Have Gunther retire AJ at WrestleMania. That way we get a little bit of a rivalry out of it. Now getting a nice little Becky Lynch package here. Of course, we've got the match with her and Maxxine tonight.
That might be coming up now if they're hyping it up. Maxxine's coming at her own. She's really surprised me. Maxxine made Becky tap out like a little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go with futuristic Becky Lynch again.
Almost a Kill Bill type.
Yeah, I'll say. That's one movie I haven't seen in forever. I have to find it.
I've never seen Kill Bill.
Uh,
And they did a thing the other, like in the middle of December, where they had like a remastered cut, both movies together.
oh yeah, I heard about that.
I wanted to go and see it, but I just didn't have the money. I was like, dude, if I'm gonna see it for the first time, see it on the big screen, as one huge movie. It was like a 4.5 hour, 5 hour movie with both movies cut together. But I was there for it, man. I was going to do it. I just didn't have the cash. So
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck back at it again.
The bromance those two have, my God.
dude, they're longtime friends. They freaking went to college together.
Which is fine. I got nothing against it. It's just been forever since I've seen them in a movie.
Oh no, I'm saying I love it. It's like the freaking bromance they got. Yeah. Like you wish you could find a best friend like that.
I remember all the jokes going around that Matt Damon was going to play Robin while Affleck was Batman.
They should have did it.
I would have cracked up if they had done that. They could have done it in the Flash movie, where how everybody was there and people from alternate dimensions.
Yeah.
Could have had Affleck as Batman and him as Robin just for the one-off.
Or a little skit with him as Joker just saying, "You complete me," and then it just disappears. It would have been funny as shit. Like a dream sequence.
Mm-hmm. Because didn't one of the Robins become Red Hood or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tim, yep.
Yeah.
That was a good movie too. Under the Red Man. Damn, Jason Momoa is starting to be everywhere.
I swear, more and more he looks like Roman Reigns.
Right?
They just need to do a movie together where they play brothers.
He did some kind of skit like when they were like showing the backstage of Street Fighter when they stood next to each other and they were acting like that. They were like, hey.
Like, I would be here for it, dude. Let them be brothers in a movie.
You might as well. Roman did a spinoff of Fast and the Furious. Jason Momoa was the last bad guy. You might as well all of a sudden introduce Roman as one of his brothers as the bad guy.
WWE shop commercial, for our final commercial before coming back.
I need to get it. There's so many. I had an AJ Styles shirt, and I don't know what happened. So that's another one I gotta buy. I might buy that tapped out like a bitch shirt. Well, I mean, obviously you don't say bitch, but DX hoodie. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say there's nothing in Brooklyn that looks like that. And then the Saudi thing came up. I said, "Oh, okay."
Right.
Tax season. Look at that. TurboTax already putting their ads in.
Give me Ivy Nile and Jordan Grace as a tag team.
Yeah, that'll actually fit. She kind of diesel too. A Max one-on-one would be good too. I'm going with it. Ooh, Gunther came out and said, "I want AJ tonight." Make it official.
It's so much for the Rumble.
I love it. It's just not her saying it.
See, I never seen Stranger Things, so I don't get the joke. I knew that was a Stranger Thing, like a thing that they do, but
Well, that's the thing that they're doing the whole Stranger Things like opening sequence, but they're taking like WWE stuff into it.
All right, we've seen one title change hands. Will there be another, guys?
Not this one.
I don't think so. I
called it. I said it as soon as Maxxine got it. Natalya, Natty, whatever version of her it's going to be, is going to take the title off of Maxxine Dupri.
Yep. Needs to be Natty. You need to bring that character on there.
Well, we did see her Natty character in the package videos when she was training Maxxine.
And whenever they show the AAA footage, they show that version of her because it's the low-key legend that goes to AAA.
Mm-hmm.
It's only Natalya on TV, and that I hope that they let it change, especially with it being the Stranger Things.
Mm.
It would be a great opportunity and a time for the change to occur tonight.
Yep.
You know, let her come out in her normal gear to like celebrate with Maxxine after her victory. Let the lights go out, rip away her outfit, and she's got the low-key legend gear underneath it for the transformation.
Yeah, I would love it.
Nice collar elbow tie up in the early going here. Becky getting the wrist control. Maxxine straight away to the ropes. Nice roll through there. Maxxine looking for the ankle lock early, but Becky right into the ropes. Honestly, bad positioning to try to get her in the submission because Becky was in the ropes from the jump there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Becky with the go behind, Maxxine with the switch, Becky standing switch, Maxxine with the standing switch. Now Becky's in the position. Both women just completely switching around. Now they're back in the corner. Referee trying to get the break here. Kick to the gut there from Becky as she backs away, though, and then the forearm shot to Maxine's face.
Is she going for the Kill Bill look with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what me and JJ were saying earlier.
Luis says press there from Maxxine. Nice little ground and pound action. Becky rolling to the outside, creating distance. Maxxine goes for the PK, but Becky catches the leg. Nice cartwheel there from Maxxine. Jumping splits, and then a bicycle pump kick from Maxxine drops Becky to the mat.
I need Maxxine Dupri and Jack in a car with a cartwheel off.
Okay, these DoorDash commercials are dumb with the freaking animated
ice cream.
foods. Yeah, just splatting everywhere, freaking ketchup and bomb pop juice getting onto the crowd. It's dumb.
It looks like WWE didn't even give that permission. That DoorDash just kind of did it. Because it's like, that's not a WWE level of a commercial. It looked like I just did bad photoshopping to it or something.
Right?
My camera
lost Big G for a second there. I didn't even realize you had dropped, man.
my camera
Looking at the TV, not here, and then
my camera had frozen.
I heard the pop and I thought it was going to be Noah joining us, but then I saw it was you. It was like, oh shit, we lost G for a minute.
Yeah, I bounced back. I bounced out because my camera was frozen, so I just
Gotcha.
refreshed it.
Technical difficulties. It is what it is.
Because I was looking at the camera, I'm like, why am I not moving? Oh my god, these damn commercials! I swear.
See, now that Stranger Things is done and I can go back and watch the entire series, I'm wondering if I should watch it too or not, because I wanted to wait for the first season of Welcome to Derry to finish before I went back, but I don't know how many seasons it's going to go.
My wife has been watching Welcome to Derby every night. She kicks me out.
Welcome. So the first season of Welcome to Derry is done.
Yeah, but I don't know how many seasons it's going to be. So I'm like,
So from what I read, because this is the guy who loves it, I'm actually reading the book right now.
mm-hmm.
But there's only supposed to be 3 seasons, and it's gonna go back every 27 years. So
Okay.
I think the next season is like 1950 something.
Well, wasn't the first season in the 60s?
Yeah. So no.
Okay, so it would go back to like the 30s or the 40s.
Hold on, let me look it up. Let me see. Hold on.
And then the last season would be right around the turn of the century.
Welcome to Derry season 2. So yeah, season 2 would be 1935. And then
27 from there would be like 19
like in 1920s or something like that. Yeah. 1908, yeah, something like that.
So yeah, just after the turn of the century. So
yeah,
I may wait for all 3 seasons to be done, and then I'll watch them in reverse order. So I'll watch season 3 first, since it's the oldest one, and then season 2, then season 1. So I'm seeing everything kind of chronological.
Well, you may be waiting a while because they haven't confirmed season 2 yet.
Because that's something I've wanted from it for a long time, is to go back and show me like the origins of Pennywise, all the stuff that Mike Hanlon talked about in the Tim Curry version, and Ben talks about in the more modern version about Pennywise's history. Like, I want to see that stuff. And that's what they're finally giving us in this prequel series.
I would definitely go watch season 1 then. That's all I'm saying.
Steiner splash there from Maxxine to Becky in the corner. Fisherman suplex connects. Maxxine with a nice kip up. I would have liked to have seen her actually go for the pin there and do the perfect plex. Strash coming down on Maxxine.
Ooh.
The hell was that? Spin kick, though, drops Becky, hooks the leg, gets a 2 count.
Dang. My doorbell went off. That dog was crazy.
Ooh,
nice roll through there from Maxxine. Still has the leg picked. Ankle lock applied on Becky.
The way she used her legs, dude.
That's that old gymnastics experience from Maxxine, cheerleading and gymnastics. Schoolgirl gets a 2 count. Ankle lock locked in again. Standing ankle lock.
Put in the grapevine. Nope.
Not yet.
Nice transition.
Nice through. Going for the disarm her.
Ooh.
The Maxxine counters out. Gets that ankle again. Both women fighting on the top turnbuckle here.
You're bringing me to The mail, more bad news.
Mm.
The what?
Kick out by Maxxine at 2.
Thank you, Charles. I forgot about that. Nice spiking DDT there from the man. Only got a 2 count, though. Goes with the pump kick, misses. Olympic slam by Becky.
Mm.
Hooks the leg, gets 2. Maxxine kicks out. Becky is doing everything she can to make Maxxine look good here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And there's definitely been a couple of sloppy spots, but I think she's doing a really good job getting Maxxine over here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Mm.
Nice German from Maxxine to Becky there.
Right?
You can see the improvement, but you can see where else the improve and what else needs to improve.
Yeah, that's
I
how
think
she won the
some of it
match.
is nerves.
Oh.
Oh,
And that's how Maxxine won the match and beat Becky the first time or the third time. For the IC
another
title.
2.999. I thought that was going to be it. Look at the crossbody again. Look at the leg. 1, 2. Referee definitely made sure to stop early. Didn't want to have another Thea Hale Blake Monroe incident. But I almost wonder if the ref could have hit 3 there. Becky sliding in between Maxxine's legs. Has her set up.
Oh, nice.
Maxxine rolls through, grabs that ankle again.
Nice transition. Now you put the grapevine up. No, hold on to it. Good job.
Becky rolls her through, but Maxxine still has it locked. And there's the grapevine you've been calling for, G. But Becky leans back into a pinfall, grabs the rope, and there is 3.
Oh my god, you gotta be fucking
Becky just stole it with the rope assistance.
I feel like AJ or somebody's gonna come out, point it out, and they're gonna restart the match. Natty, AJ Lee, or another ref, somebody's gonna come out and tell them what happened, and the ref's gonna reverse his decision, or he sees the replay. Let's be honest, so when she did win, we all thought she was going to be a transitional champ. Well, there goes my reversal, the decision I gave, and they just wasted fireworks.
Yeah.
I guess AJ Lee gets an IC title match. Oh shit, here's another uʍoᗡ. Would you prefer uʍoᗡ guys on SmackDown or Raw? Because he's getting teased on both shows.
Let's see. I just said uʍoᗡ family.
Yeah. That same vignette been running on both SmackDown or Raw. So what do you guys prefer, Raw or SmackDown?
I would say SmackDown.
I feel like SmackDown needs the count more going to 3 hours. but I feel like there's better competition for him on Raw.
Scoops away. I love it.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me she has to vacate the belt. She's got a boot on. Is that a house show injury? That was just showing with a boot on.
Oh my god.
So Cricket Wireless commercials.
Yeah, that women's world title maybe first the pregnancy of Naomi, which is a good positive thing. It's not an injury, but if Stephanie's injured with that boost, they have to give him this title up. It's gonna suck.
Well, I think a lot of it just depends on how long she's going to be out. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but has Jade even defended her title yet?
No.
I think once.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Everyone knows Jade is my girl, but like, we're going into the Rumble. The Rumble's going to determine,
So
whether they're going to challenge Stephanie or Jade.
yeah.
Everyone is thinking it's going to be Bianca that wins. Bianca clearly would go after Jade. So then we go to the chamber. The chamber will determine who would get Stephanie. Really, we don't need Stephanie to defend it until Mania.
True.
Yeah. Well, did you leave the conversation, JJ, yesterday? So we were talking about how ever since AEW's women's tag team division got all hyped up and stuff like that, WWE is focusing on the women's tag team division and not on their two main champions.
Yep.
Who are you gonna have who's gonna face Stephanie McKeer now? Rhea and Ripley, Rhea and Io just won the tag team titles. You got the Kabuki Warriors. You got Charlotte and Auska, or Charlotte and Alexa. You got Nia and Lash. Your big main people are all in the tag team division. You got Julia. You got Chelsea Green, who's mid card. B-Fab's injured. Meechan's injured. It's like you got nobody. Tiffany's MIA. Bianca's still out. So
yeah, Jade has 0 defenses. Damn, that's crazy. I thought she gave Tiffany a rematch, and then those must have been non-title matches with B-Fab and stuff. But Liv Morgan could win the Rumble and go after stuff.
No. I say no, and it's not out of Liv hate. It's out of tired of the same people in the title picture.
Mm-hmm.
Give me an entire year where we don't have the normal people in the title picture. The only exception I'll make is Bianca, and that's because she's been injured since last year's WrestleMania. So she's already been out for a year. You know what I mean? So, but I don't want Charlotte. I don't want Alexa. I don't want Becky. I don't want Bayley. I don't want Liv. I don't want Rhea. None of them. Let Stephanie go up against Roxanne Perez. There you go. Let Stephanie go up against Julia, considering their rivalry in NXT. considering the fact that Stephanie beat Julia for the New Japan Strong title, that Stephanie then lost to Mercedes at Forbidden Door. Give me those two at WrestleMania. Might do something to help make Julia. You know?
True. It would be nice if Chelsea moved up from the mid-card to the main.
And she deserves it with all the work she's been putting in.
Mm-hmm. Is this that inside look thing, the second season? Is this what this is?
Yeah, this is Unreal.
Yeah.
Season 2.
I've been a bad boy. I've never even watched the first one.
It was good.
Oh yeah, I love that.
What? What do you love?
Okay. Everyone knows I'm not a pro sports fan, right? Like a big pro sports fan.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not a San Francisco Giants fan. But I'm kind of feeling Big Jim's hoodie there with the word "oos" written like the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah.
And now that you're in NorCal, Walter, like I feel like you need that shit.
You're right.
But I'm feeling that Big Jim Oos hoodie there.
My wife, that she said everybody at her job is like a San Francisco 49ers fan. So when they played Seattle Saturday, Friday, all she heard was the day before, "Oh, we're gonna beat you." She was like, "I can't wait to go to work Monday now."
And then Jay's got the upside down Yeet hoodie on.
It's good to see these guys back in the tech division. Do you guys see it as a demotion? A lot of people are talking smack, but I don't see it as a demotion. Mother.
They're going to have it run it back. Fans chanting for it. So is that all we're doing is having the Usos come out and dance in the crowd like there's no purpose? They have microphones. Are we not
yeah,
getting promo? Like what the hell? This is the year of the Usos. Whoever's TV that is, is ahead of me. Best tag team in the game. Anybody that wants some, step up.
Putting the tag division on notice, I guess.
Yep. Chapter 4, To Kiss a Devil.
That's that. I'm not liking this.
Let's see what happens. I do think it's a little weird that we went from a promo to a promo, though.
Yeah. I think we're getting the main event next.
Well, there's 2 more matches. There's Liv and Lyra, and then there's Punk and Bron.
It's weird that they show Steph and then the Usos came out too. And the Usos didn't even get a chapter. Oh,
Mr. last week in the triple threat match defending her title.
I thought it might have been a house show or something like BFAS. Now I gotta go back and watch last week's match to see where.
And she also looks like she's got a bandage on her finger there, her index finger.
Oh, yeah. That is a beautiful woman. Damn.
Gorgeous.
Look behind me before that door opens and get hit in the back of the head. War titles, my debut on Raw. She has a hell of a resume.
Thank you for believing in me. We need you translating, Walter. She's speaking Spanish.
That everyone knows who's first. (2026), I'm going to continue to do better than before. I'm going to demonstrate that I'm the best wrestler in the world. So I guess it's not going to affect their titles.
Okay, good. Was worried about that. And there's Raquel Rodriguez.
Here we come with Nikki Bella.
But you know what? I'm okay with this just because Raquel is someone that hasn't really been in the title picture. So
Yeah.
I'm good with this. It goes back to the point that I made. Do I want her to beat Stephanie? No.
And this lets me know that she's okay, because if her ankle was that bad, they wouldn't book this kind of a segment.
Either that or it's like Cody's torn pec where it's like, not going to fuck it up that much more. So go ahead and do it and write her off TV.
True.
Tejana Bomb connects.
That wings match is on like the blue Thunder Bomb.
Right? And now she's looking for a steel chair. Here comes some referees.
Oh, God.
Here's grabbing the chair. There's Davari.
Damn, Davari Diesel.
Is that Hurricane?
Yep, Shane.
Like they're only showing side profile of him.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Damn, you looking old. Stand back. There's a backstage personality coming through. Is that what it did?
And we go to commercial. The DoorDash commercial again.
That's DoorDash thing for me.
My God, so stupid.
All the ads, all the ads, all the ads, all the ads. Damn it.
Yeah.
You know what? While they're doing theirs, let's go ahead and run ours for a minute. We will be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
And of course, we here at the Simply Reliable Studios support, endorse, promote, and cover all the professional wrestling. Remembered and took the opportunity to promote the stream real quick, and we've jumped up in our viewers. We're at 100 viewers now.
Nice. Very nice.
We've been doing decent numbers, but I was like, you know what? Let me tweet this out real quick. Put the hashtag WWE Raw, put the hashtag for Stranger Things.
Did they just say Eminem's song?
Godzilla is the theme song for Raw. Okay. That's a partnership I never thought I'd see.
Is it for just tonight only, or is it like the official
I'm thinking
theme?
it's just for tonight.
Okay.
Because Raw doesn't really have an opening like it used to, you know, when we had like Across the Nation and stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
Damn, Raquel attacking her again backstage now. Yeah, I'm thinking she's going to have to get stripped or relinquish that title with the way they're doing this. They're going way too hard on it.
Maddox, get on your ass.
He said, I will find you till you got nothing left. Damn.
Adam Pearce don't fuck around.
And what's hilarious is if you followed Adam Pearce, if you know his wrestling career, he was one of the most dastardly heels that there ever was. So to see him play sympathetic when someone's getting their ass beat like that is fucking hilarious. Highlights of Mysterio versus Theory from last week. You know, ever since Logan Paul joined the Vision, he's been on TV like every week.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it, dude, because I actually like Logan Paul.
Yeah. Well, I think with Seth being out, they needed somebody in that star power, and they needed that top heel. Like Bron and Bronson are there, but
Ray and Dragon Lee talking backstage. Penta, El Cielo Miedo. I want a Penta mask so bad, dude.
I do too. Them shits are like $100 or something more.
That's not bad though, honestly, when you think about all the fabric and the detail.
Yeah,
there's more fabric than a standard lucha mask because the stuff that hangs down there.
Yeah, I think more than 100 when I checked. I think.
But I want the Joker themed one that he had in AEW.
Yes.
If I'm gonna get one, that's the one I'm gonna get. Put that next to my El Generico mask.
Hey, maybe AEW has them in that sales spot.
No, they never marketed Lucha Brothers masks.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That was one of the things that they always got clowned for. Is like you think about how much money WWE has made on Rey Mysterio masks over the years.
How
And
fast?
they never sold Penta or Rey Fenix masks.
I remember you bringing that up on the shenanigans.
They didn't start manufacturing masks until hologram.
Yeah, I remember you bringing that up on one of the shenanigans. Is this just a rival match or like a number one contenders match?
Don't know.
That's pretty sick.
Hell yeah, dude. Give me that championship belt.
That's pretty sick.
That is. That would look good on Rhea, actually.
Right?
Mm.
As long as Roxanne is on my TV screen, I can deal with seeing Liv.
Yeah. And it seems like Liv and Rox are getting more along than with Raquel. Yeah.
That's because I think there's something going on here.
Yeah. Originally, I thought Rox was going to turn on her, or Liv was going to get pissed that she joined, and they went the opposite way.
I remember first seeing Liv at an NXT live event back in like when she first started out, like 2013, 2014, when she was like the Jersey girl.
Mm-hmm.
When she was with that other group, what the hell was it?
The Riot Squad?
Oh, this is before the Riot Squad. This is when she was like in NXT, like starting out in NXT.
Nice side headlock there by Liv to Lyra. Lyra pushes her into the ropes. Shoulder tackle from Liv. Drops Lyra. Liv shaking her booty.
I can't even describe Liv's character. What is she now? Just a side chick? Like,
well, she's still Dom's girl.
Yeah, well, she was the shy chick at first, and that became the main, but. So where's Bailey? Shouldn't she be out there?
She is.
I thought she was.
Oh, I didn't see her.
She's on the hard camp. She's on the hard camp side. She's right there.
There she is.
Yeah, okay. Nice Northern Lights suplex from Lyra. Kick out from Liv.
Interesting.
Nice step up in Seguri from Lyra. Sends Liv to the outside. There you go, right in front of Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
I have some breaking news, but I'll wait till commercial break.
If it's regarding what Safed is posting about in the chat, I'm not reading socials because I'm actually doing a watch along, Safed, and you should be doing that too. I've told you before, if you want to dictate conversation, super chat. As we go to commercial break here.
So,
what do we get?
So far, I don't get the whole Chris Jericho feeling, because if you think about it, all we saw was a one code breaker, but there's no teases or anything, so we might have to wait.
Dude, between Pierce saying what he said, the code breaker, I think it's going to be a Punk Survivor Series situation where we're going to get the lower third, thinking that we're going off the air, and then we'll get the music.
I hope he comes out to like a Fozzy song, so like people don't really know what it is at first, like, and then not his old theme. Like, you can bring his old theme back, but just so everybody can go like, what the hell's happening? But if they do the Stranger Thing and then do that the there and make the countdown happen, that'd be cool too. The Jordan it's not that great. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's the spot when it needs, but it's not the.
Why did I try that? Now that it's tax season, that's all we're gonna be seeing too is
Yeah, of course.
tax commercials for TurboTax.
I got an email from the taxes. You can import your W-2 because I do my own taxes, so they're like ready for me to do it again.
Tax money is probably going to be what helps out with Vegas.
Yeah.
Especially with all the shows they're announcing. Jesus, they're going crazy.
Tell me about it.
Just the shows for the GCW collective alone are freaking nuts.
I would take advantage of that too. They know everybody's in town for WrestleMania, so.
And we're back here. Nice double clothesline, both women down on the mat. And those guys in the front row look bored as hell.
I know, right?
And I could almost get it if it was just Lyra, because I know Lyra's been struggling to get over, but Liv is out there. If Liv is as popular as everyone wants me to believe that she is, they shouldn't be looking that bored.
Right.
Especially with half of her ass cheeks hanging out of her tights there.
No shit.
Stop me when I'm telling lies. Nice back elbow from Lyra there. Liv looked like she was going for Oblivion, but Lyra countered. German suplex there. Tornado DDT from the ropes. Lyra floats over. Still has her hooked. Almost looked like that was going to be a pin attempt, but the ref didn't count anything. Fisherman Buster. Hooks the leg, gets a 2 count.
Charles, right? The crowd has been kind of in and out.
I think everybody is waiting for Jericho if he's going to show up so they can give that energy to him.
That's what I
or
think is
the Bron Punk main event.
Yeah. I mean, they give Gunther his commandments with the booing and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you think about it, with the exception of the Gunther promo and the Usos thing, everything has been women heavy tonight.
Yeah.
Women's tag titles, this match, women intercontinental titles, Stephanie's promo. It's been a very woman heavy show. And I'm here for it. I love it. But not everybody loves that much women's action, you know? They want more of a mix.
I don't
just got a near fall on Lyra there. Go ahead, Walter.
I don't mind it at all. Give me more women to look at.
Right? Well, especially going into the first ever 30-woman Rumble in Saudi Arabia.
Oof.
Like, there's going to be so many women on that show. The men of Saudi aren't going to know what to do with themselves.
Right. Dude, did you see Lyra got planted her head? Like, whoo.
Roxanne pulling the middle rope down, Lyra falling to the outside.
I know Roxanne.
Here comes Bailey. Referee backing Bailey up. Spins around right into a back elbow from Roxanne. Bailey thrown over there to the timekeeper's area.
Watch out for Bailey.
Roxanne was ready for it.
Bailey snatching her weave there.
Oh, I think this is that third side of Bailey.
Steel chair chasing Roxanne out of the ring. Both women running to the backstage area.
Bang.
Lyra leaving. Oblivion connects.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. That is it.
That's the second.
But did you
All
see
Liv
Lyra
needed
got
was
distracted?
Yep. She was calling for Bailey, and Liv took the opportunity, snuck in the Oblivion there.
Dude, she planted Lyra like twice. Like the way she landed, it's either a really good job of selling by Lyra, but she popped her on her forehead like twice.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Why you limping, Liv? Is Liv being cheered?
Mm-hmm. People feel that one spear and we have a new champion. How do you feel?
It said spare 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 spare, whatever the hell it is in Steiner math. Yeah, that's hilarious.
It's just about that time when we return. Oh, it just says tonight, so they're going to do something else next. Otherwise, it would say coming up next.
Yeah. Brooklyn.
Now you want it, right? Now that you said that.
They're bringing Star Search back. That's a trip to me.
Right? You know how many people came up on that?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, yeah.
They Justin Usher.
Live on Netflix.
They're using the weekends blinded by the lights.
Well, do you think with the popularity of The Voice and all these American Idol, they would have brought back the original? Because there would be none of these other shows without Starzer.
See, but the question is who's going to be the host? Because Ed McMahon is gone.
Uh-huh.
You know, he was the longtime host of Star Search. Like, he's part of what made it what it was. You know, Johnny Carson's sidekick was the host of this show. Like, you know. If they do a promo segment next, I will almost bet that Jericho is going to return for it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because the fact that they didn't say next for the Braun Breaker Punk match.
Yeah.
You know, they'll probably start that at the top of the hour. So we've got about 15 minutes to do something here.
Yeah.
Something.
Damn it.
Mhm.
I was hoping in 2026 we could kill that. I know James is hoping so too. Like, he is so over that shit.
Mhm.
It's gotten to the point where we get Noah with it now.
Look at all the Paul Heyman guys except Cody. But technically, he is at his father's seat. I think he said
I was just gonna say, technically, I consider Cody a Heyman guy.
I was just there a couple days ago.
Where?
Netflix house in Philly.
Uh,
I was just there. This is where I
How
got
is
my
it?
shirt from. Dude, it's so freaking awesome. Amazing.
Right.
Pittsburgh and Philly, not that far apart.
Philly's closer to us. Philly's about like an hour and a half, hour 45. Pittsburgh's like 3.5.
Oh, I thought you were in Pittsburgh.
No, I was in Philly at the Netflix house on New Year's Day.
No, I'm saying I thought you lived in Pittsburgh.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from our main event. Bron versus CM Punk. First, I want to take you back to a conversation earlier tonight. Representing the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Going back, going through an AJ segment here.
If he would have said, "I'm the best in the world at this company right now," it would have been the best Jericho team. Like, they could have just kept fucking with us.
Well, Punk is the best in the world.
Yeah.
Like, they even had a feud over that. Who truly is the best in the world, Jericho or Punk?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look at them mad dogging each other.
They probably love that shit. Gunther loves the business, man.
So, do you think this match is the first of a series?
Yes.
And then,
Because I do think Gunther will be the one
Gunther
that
is winning.
retires.
Gunther is winning.
I definitely think that Gunther will be the one to retire AJ now that he's kind of on this kick. But it's not going to be this match.
Düsseldorf, Deutschland. Sorry.
Raw will be at 11 a.m., 2 p.m. Eastern time
hell
next
yeah, I
week,
love that.
live in Germany.
That's good for people that do reviews.
And SmackDown's in Berlin. Look up. Oh my God, I miss Germany.
Including a 3 Stages of Hell match. But that'll be at the normal time, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Yeah.
Lights are out. Bron.
Bron's theme, man.
So I guess we are going into this match now.
Bron with the Wolfpack colors. Okay.
I mean, Uncle Scotty was NWO, so.
Yeah.
But his dad wasn't.
No.
This WCW screwed his dad over with that weird gimmick they gave him.
Which one?
Then they started making him. Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of somebody else. But once they separated the standards, it was like they only cared about Scotty. They didn't really.
Well, Scotty had the look. Scotty had the marketable look. Rick didn't. So I get it from that aspect.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Brett and Owen. no disrespect to Owen. Owen, I actually feel, was the better wrestler, but Brett had the look. Brett has the more marketable look.
Mm-hmm. Did they really go to commercial right at the beginning?
Yep.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Pizza Hut commercial now.
Ah! Even in a commercial, he's still a whiny baby.
Looks like gay.
Okay, I don't watch football, so who was that?
Tom Brady.
Thank you. It's like y'all got to remember I am uneducated when it comes to that type of shit, so.
Mr. Deflategate himself. You notice that shit was swept under the rug, G? That Deflategate, after he got the fine, it was like basically not talked about again. For their boy, he swept that shit under the rug.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I give him his credit though. He is the GOAT and all that. But their kicker won more Super Bowls than on the touchdown or anything. It was their kicker. Most of their Super Bowls were won by a field.
Yeah.
Adam Vinatieri killed it when he was with the Patriots.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I'm going to take the opportunity here while we still have about a minute in this commercial break, and then we still have CM Punk's entrance when they come back. To the 140 people that are watching us right now, I want to say thank you.
Yes, thank you.
130 of you guys are on the SRS X account. So this message is primarily for you guys. Please feel free to follow us all on YouTube as well. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to Rage of Wrestling. That's Walter there in the middle. Subscribe to Jay Hebert Side 95, our good buddy James. He's got a bunch of music videos that he made on his channel. N Foster 1916, ATW View, Impromptu, Simply Predictings, generally found over there. All kinds of different content. Going back to Walter, in addition to this content, you can find Simply Reliable Gaming coming soon with video game content. Jeff Meacham Network relaunched today. Main Street Musings. He'll be doing Friday at the movies. Kind of like I do with Renegades Reviews, but it'll all be movies he's never seen before. So make sure you take a moment and subscribe to the Jeff Meacham Network. Rangers of Wrestling, our good friend Datilla, part wrestling content with a focus on TNA, part Power Rangers content. Definitely a unique combination there.
Mm-hmm.
Support our good friend Ash, Baddie for Wrestling. She's got a lot of New Japan content. She had a Simply Predicting for Wrestle Kingdom that went up, and she'll be doing a review of Wrestle Kingdom and New Year's Dash, hopefully posted to her channel by Saturday. So make sure you subscribe to her. Follow me at the Casa D18 Studios. Subscribe there. Subscribe to the Simply Reliable Studios on X, which a lot of you guys are already watching that, so thank you for that. And then subscribe to and support the Wrestle Collective, our new partners. Make sure you give them a like and a follow. There's a lot of independent wrestling coverage that we do will be going across their channels as well. And do you notice the Michigan themed Letterman's jacket he's wearing,
Mhm.
which is a throwback to the old Steiner's Brothers stuff.
What's
Trying to
that?
get in the head of Bron Breakker there. I love it. I want that Letterman's jacket, bro. See him on the front, Punk on the back. And you can see Heyman just kind of standing there next to Bron. You know he's chuckling a little bit like that's some good shit right there.
Right, right. Go to Pennsylvania.
Great mind games.
One fall.
One fall. So we've seen 2 titles change hands tonight. Do we get a clean sweep? Big G, yes or no?
Yeah. For shits and giggles, yes.
Walter, do we get a clean sweep here tonight? Yes or no?
No.
I'm saying no too.
I think Bron does one with just that today.
Well, if CM Punk does retain, and then like you said, you know, they throw up the end credits, and then they swerve us with Jericho.
Best of the world versus best of the world at what they do. Again. Man, I love his side plates.
The one thing I will give AEW over WWE is that, and I didn't hear if Alicia Taylor said it or not, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't hear her give a time limit.
No.
Like, I wouldn't mind if this went to like a 30-minute time limit draw.
Oh yeah, no, she didn't give a time limit.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing I'll give AEW is they always say with a X amount of minute time limit. Like, I would not mind if this first match in their series went to a time limit draw. That would be a dope way to do it.
And you know what the
still got time to do the Jericho return.
You know what the IWC would complain about? But it's on Netflix. You really don't have time limits.
No.
True, they'd find some way to cherry pick it, but I think that would be a good little touch.
You notice how much the side plates to CM Punk's title matches the outfit of Bron Breakker.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's not just the NWO theme. If you look at it, he's got Chicago Bulls themes, like looking like that 23, the speed limit looks like Michael Jordan's thing. It could be like a middle finger to CM Punk too. You can take it as he's doing that for Chicago too.
I could definitely see it with the red and black scheme, but the 23 has been something he's been doing for a minute because he gets up to 23 miles an hour when he does that spear.
Yeah,
he's got it.
It's been something they've been hyping for a minute, so it's not like it was just something random he did for this match. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it was something he just did for this match, then I could see it being a dig.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Cotton slammed by Bron Breakker. Great strength there.
Bro, Breakker, even if he is trying to as a professional wrestler trying to, protect his opponent, his shit looked crazy the way he slammed you. Like, I would be backstage like, ow, fucker, damn, calm down. Yeah, this is the third time I've seen this Giorno Genie commercial.
Right.
Oh
Too
shit!
bad Robin Williams isn't still alive. He could have played the genie.
Right. I would
Damn.
love to have seen him do the live action version of that. Not to say Will Smith did a bad job.
I'm definitely gonna have to go to this fan jam.
Why?
So in March, they're doing MCW's doing like a show, but they're doing a fan jam beforehand. So they just announced the beautiful people are gonna be there. Angelina Love and Velvet Sky.
Nice.
Mickey James is supposed to be there. Kurt Angle is supposed to be there.
There we go.
I think Nick Gage is supposed to be there now too. Oh shit!
Okay,
shit.
so our boy
Masha is supposed to be there too.
Be interesting to see what kind of turnout she gets. With everything that went on with her last year.
Yeah.
our wife's in the room.
I'm not saying I believe any of that. I'm a firm believer in innocent till proven guilty, but just considering what came out about her, like it would be interesting to see what her lines look like.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, I think
apparently Anthony here says that Corey Graves made a learning tree reference. I missed that.
I got the commentary turned down, so yeah, I was going to ask you guys what he said.
I've got it turned down too. Plus, I'm doing my commentary, so what little bit that I can hear is being drowned out by my voice.
Yeah.
So,
Elimination Chamber, Chicago.
So does Punk lose the title and then win the chamber?
Nah, not going to edge it. Not going to edge it.
I can't wait for this movie to come out.
Chicago's pretty far from
What is
us.
this?
Primate.
Is this a new Planet of the Apes?
Nah.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm here for that. That looks creepy.
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
down.
As long as it's better than 28 Days Later.
Am I the only one that when I first saw 28 Days Later, like announced just the name of it, like thought it was a sequel to the Sandra Bullock movie 28 Days?
I thought so too.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, wait a sec.
Wait a minute, these movies don't connect.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm excited for 28 Years Later Bone Temple because me and the wife just watched last year. We had binged the first 3.
I wasn't the biggest fan of that movie. I saw the first one.
See, there's still a lot of like horror franchises that I've never seen. Like, believe it or not, I've never seen any of the Saw films. I've never seen any of the Terrifier movies. I've never seen any of the Annabelle movies or anything that's connected to them. The Conjuring movies.
Yeah.
Never saw that or Annabelle either.
You gotta have a.
But I like horror. I just
taste for
never
it.
had the opportunity.
My wife loves Halloween, and when we were dating, every year that the Saw movies came out, we would go see it, like traditionally right near.
You're speaking me and G's language, dude.
Yeah.
I know you've been on the review. You see the Halloween shirt that G wears like every Tuesday on the review.
Yeah.
Yep.
It got to the point where when I was on there, like I couldn't even wear that shirt. There was actually one week I was gonna wear that purple Halloween shirt, and G was on there with it. I was like, God damn it, G! I almost wore that shit.
She made sure we got married on a Friday the 13th in October on purpose because of that. And that was she.
There's 3 Friday the 13th this year.
There is?
Yep.
It's like 3 opportunities to get tattoos because they usually do like flash
$13 tattoos. Yep.
Yep.
Oh man, she wants a new tattoo too. To honor her mother, I'm gonna tell her.
See, but there's usually only certain ones you can do.
Yeah. They'll have certain tattoo designs. That's how I got this Mickey tattoo with the Jason mask.
February, March, and November.
Oh, right before Valentine's Day.
Yep. So the February one is probably out for me because I'm trying to go to the GCW show on Valentine's Day. So I don't know if I can do a $13 tattoo, and then the money that I'm going to spend for the ticket and renting a car for the next day.
Yeah.
Seeing the same thing, like AEW just announced a bunch of shows for February, and they're going to be in Ontario, California on Wednesday, the 11th of February. So like AEW here on the Wednesday, and then that Saturday is the GCW show.
Yeah.
I can't do both shows.
No.
So I'm just going to save the money on AEW, and I'm going to try and do Revolution instead, go to the pay-per-view.
I've never been a tattoo person. I like how they look on other people, but myself.
See, I have 3 tattoos, and I never paid for a single one of them.
Oh, really?
Yep. I've got Negaduck on my arm. My dad did that for me for my 25th birthday. That was my first tattoo. I got my daughter's name on my arm. Her mom did that for my first Father's Day. She paid for that. And then I've got the Long Beach logo, which there is a store that we used to go to called Long Beach Clothing Company. And there was a thing in the area where the first Friday of each month, the entire block and area would do like a special event. And one of the events, they had a tattoo artist in there doing the Long Beach logo for the first like 50 people in line.
Oh, nice.
So I got it. Jeff got it. Dylan's mom got it because we were all going there. It was the only time we ever like had a sponsorship with anybody because we would go once a month, do shows and record them in their store, and they would give us free merchandise to wear for promoting their store and stuff.
Nice. I got my first tattoo, and now I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tattoos.
Look at Bron. Look at the way Bron is slithering out of the ring while Punk is distracted. He's going to get that speed up. Nice flying clothesline, though, from Punk. He saw it coming.
So coming.
If Bron had gone the other way, he wouldn't have had time to get as much speed built up, but I don't think Punk would have seen him.
Nope. Good call. I think my wife had 2 tattoos.
He's beating that.
Beating the eggs.
He's beating that.
The bomb pop one is what kills me. And then the bomb pop juices hit the fans.
Cody Rhodes finishes this story.
I know every moment what's really in their hands. Like the title was in Cody's hands at that moment. Like I hate that I really know what happened before.
Yep, when they do the bomb pop spot, it's a steel chair.
Yeah.
Papa John's.
Well, this will probably be the final commercial here.
You would hope.
Well, they usually go off the air between 7:20 and 7:30. So they'll probably do this commercial, then they'll finish the match, and then if Jericho's coming out, like I said, they'll do the lower third, and then they'll do his big return. They'll start to do the sign off and the lights will go out.
Yeah. Fourth foot long is free. Woohoo! Ha ha! Hee hee! Excuse me.
I know. I have been so exhausted these last few days. This is my first day off in 5 days. Like I worked Wednesday through Sunday straight.
Oof.
And then I got up not as early as I normally would to do laundry. I slept like an hour later, so everything was pushed back, but I still got up, did my laundry today.
Okay.
And I was expecting when the phone rang when we were first starting, it was work because I was trying to get a shift for tomorrow, even though it would give me 6 days. And they were calling to tell me no, that they gave the day to somebody else.
Okay.
So I actually get all of tomorrow to just relax. I don't have to do chores. I can
Nice.
just chill.
There you go.
Unfortunately, I can't watch NXT tomorrow because I don't have CW, so I got to wait for the next day for it to be posted.
Yeah.
So me and Walter are going to do New Year's Evil on Thursday.
Okay.
Oh, botch. Bron went for the Frankensteiner, slipped, fell head first into the mat. Look at Paul Heyman's reaction. Punk couldn't even try to sell to like make it okay. Punk goes for the Mach elbow just to keep the match moving, and Bron kicks out. Show the replay of that. That was horrible. Look,
A nice standing moose, though.
they're not going to show it.
No.
Freaking ads made me want some ice cream.
Honestly, out of all the time I've watched Bron, that's the first time I've really seen him botch. So I'm willing to like give him a break.
What did he mess up?
That was nasty.
What did he mess up?
He went for the
Frankensteiner.
Frankensteiner and he slipped and freaking went head first into the mat. Here he goes trying it again. Got it this time.
Happens when you're in the main event too. You think about everybody, all the matches, everybody's sweating on those ropes, everybody.
Yeah, but you got to be able to be okay and do this stuff. You know, if he's gonna be the future, and if they're looking to put the title on him, if not here, then by Mania, he can't be fucking up like that.
Yeah.
And like I said, granted, all the time I've seen Bron, that's the first time I've seen him really screw up. But that could have easily been a broken neck or a stinger or something that sidelines him.
Yeah.
Sure.
I almost wonder if that's why Punk went for that macho elbow, just so he could like lean into him and be like, slow down, kid. We got this.
Yeah.
Do it again. You know, type of thing. Because if you think about it, one of the things Punk always wanted to do in AEW was coach the younger talent, but the younger talent didn't want to listen to him. That's why he's been spending so much time with the NXT kids, because he really wants to pass his knowledge on, you know, the knowledge that Raven passed on to him back in the day in Ring of Honor. He wants to be that guy for the next generation.
Yeah, he wants to give back.
And the AEW kids didn't want to listen to him.
No.
It's like he'd probably still be in AEW if they had just been willing to listen to him. You know, and it's not about dominance. It's not about being right. It's not about throwing your weight around. It's about wanting to give back.
Exactly.
The whole reason he joined AEW was because he thought they were the future. Nice jumping sidekick there from Punk, drops Bron. Spinning neck breaker.
As a young and
nasty though after falling on his head.
as a young up and comer, you can't take that stuff for granted because not everybody wants to give back. You get these veterans around that are so selfish and they don't want to pass it because they feel like they don't want to get back to the future because they know their time is done.
Well, that was the old generation too. The generation that Punk came up in is more wanting to give back. You look at Cena, you look at Orton, you look at Punk, you look at Edge and Christian.
Yeah.
It was the generation prior to them that didn't really want to share. They wanted to hold people down. The Hogans, the Nashes, the Halls, even the Austins to a degree.
It was a much more
Get down, Penguin.
He's not the Penguin, he's the Walrus.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The Walrus.
Here comes Bronson Reed and Logan Paul, the rest of the Vision. Theory.
That's a way to bring Jericho. If they screw up and get disqualified and the Visions are beating them up and he saves CM Punk, that'd be crazy.
There goes the referee.
Oh, God.
Theory setting up in the corner. Curb stomp connects.
Yeah, but the referee's going to be out for 45 minutes after a little bump.
Braun hooks the leg. There's one. There's two. Punk kicks out.
That was close.
Yeah, this is the perfect time for Jericho.
Well, the numbers still wouldn't be in their favor. I feel like we got to get some other people out here first.
Here comes Penta.
Yep. Penta El Cielo Miedo, another ex-AEW talent.
Oh, Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee, an ex-AEW talent. There's Penta. There's Ray, who was actually on the original All In, by the way.
Yeah.
That was choke after that.
Oh, this is our main event next week. 6-man tag.
Everything is breaking down here, degenerating.
Here comes Jericho. Watch.
This would be a good opportunity.
Well, the match
is up.
The match
Punk is still laid out.
Look at Breaker's face.
Moves out of the way, shoulder under the post, onto Punk's shoulders. GTS connects. Look at the leg. There's one. There's two. Bron kicks out.
Oh my God! Good job, Bron, kicking out.
Bron Punk's like, what do I gotta do now to beat this kid?
Reminder, Raw will be in Dusseldorf, Germany next week. Special start time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 Pacific.
I got to try to remember.
Oh!
Pile driver connects right onto the head and neck that Braun landed on with that botched Frankensteiner. Only gets a 2 count.
CM Punk must be happy. I remember him and Cena went for that, got in trouble. They both got fined.
Punk calling for the GTS again.
I wonder if it's still technically banned.
Up on the shoulders.
Armbar.
Arm breaker.
You know what? Just as an unexpected, he should do the Steiner recliner. because Punk wouldn't see that coming. Everybody just expects the spear. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Roll through, gets 2, kick out, still has that armbar locked in.
Correct. Man, I think this is the first time I've seen Bron Breakker even try a submission move.
Right?
Punk rolls through here. Anaconda Vice locked in.
Ooh, nice reversal.
Punk digging into the well.
He's pounding his elbow. He's not tapping, guys. He's not tapping.
Got to be careful, though, because that was a flat hand on the mat.
Yeah. Damn, we just had an Undertaker and Brock Lesnar moment with the staring at each other.
Gutbuster from Bron.
Mm.
Short clothesline, Steiner line. 1, 2, Punk kicks out.
That referee counted kind of fast on that, too. They're doing a good job because they got me antsy because it really could go either way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that spear is about to come.
And now Bron taunting like it's time to go to sleep.
That would be so disrespectful if he wins with the damn.
That's what they just said. It would be the ultimate disrespect. Went for the GTS. Punk rolled through, grabbed the ankle. STF.
Shout out to Cena.
Cena, yep.
Oh, matter of fact, maybe CM Punk should do the Steiner recliner, huh?
That'd be funny.
Bron gets to the ropes, but Punk gets off, drags him back, locks it in again. Now Heyman back on the apron.
Can Walrus's
Punk's
fly?
got him by the shirt. Punk winding up, and he knocks Heyman out. Went for the spear, sidestep. Bron goes to the outside. Punk off the rope. Tope suicida, but he gets clocked by Bron as he flies out.
Did he hit him with the with Logan's brass knuckles or nothing?
No nuts, just his bare fist.
Okay.
Taped fist, but bare fist.
Well, that fist is the knuckles are taped. Yo, Punk got clobbered.
It's clobbering time.
I know. Yeah, I set that up, dude. Oh no, he's gonna dive to the table, isn't he?
Bron going to the outside. Going to the top rope. What is Bron going to do here?
Oh, shit.
Bron flies. Takes him through the announce table with a little clothesline.
Mm. It may be over, guys. It may be academic at this point if he just rolls him in the ring.
But Bron's got to carry the dead weight. As strong as he is, he's fatigued. And he's got to carry Punk's dead weight.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yep.
Punk getting up to his feet, though.
Yeah,
Bron taking the straps down. Off the rope. Right into the knee of Punk, though.
Oh, is his boot tore off?
Mm-hmm.
Up on the shoulders. GTS connects again. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Punk retains.
Nice reversal of that spear. I think he literally broke the. Oh, that fan looked a lot like Stephanie. That was a nice outfit.
Mm-hmm. I was just about to shout her out. You beat me to it, Walter.
I told you we always in each other's head. We need to come together and like pick lottery numbers together. I swear to God. I think he got like his boot or his sneaker broke or something. It looked weird. Bron stepped up though. You gotta admit it.
Yeah, he did. And despite the botch there, like he still looked good.
Yeah, he did.
That's 260 something pounds that just flew on top of the pump.
He flew.
It's like Punk's shoe fell off or boot fell off or
It looked really weird.
yeah, his shoe. Look, his shoe. Yeah, it's his shoe.
I just realized too that was bone on bone contact. He lowered his knee pad when he gave that knee.
There's the executive producer credits. There's the lower third.
No, that's it.
That's why you can't believe rumors, folks.
Yep.
Yep.
Live event has ended.
I would still say I would save it for Sonya, man. But you know, Jericho was big on SmackDown, so they could bring him back on SmackDown.
Could. I mean, where's Fozzy's tour? Because they're going to Germany, and I know most of his tour dates are European dates.
Yeah.
So that's also a possibility. But, you know, to Walter's point, that is why you do not believe the internet rumors, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. You guys almost saw me die live on stream. I choked. Oof.
But I'm not going to do the Noah gimmick because that's Noah's gimmick. But we did promote pretty much all of us earlier. Big G, tell people where they can find you, good sir.
Yes, everywhere on the socials at Original Big G1, except for Instagram because they suck. Original Big G 1988.
And Walter, why don't you go and remind people where they can find you?
At Rage of Wrestling on the YouTube. Please subscribe. There's 145 of you watching. The majority are on SRS Twitter, so please. And then Walter.Cruz.940 if you choose to follow me on Instagram. And my personal Twitter is at Walter Alex Cruz.
And then you can find me on Instagram, the Renegade JJ Williams, YouTube Casa D18 Studios, X ROWJJ Williams and Casa D18 Studio. No S at the end on the X account. Thank you to everybody that is following us on SR Studios 2024 and watching the watch long. If you just came here because of the hashtags, make sure you follow us. Make sure you subscribe to us on all of the other platforms. And until Wednesday, when we'll be here with an AEW Dynamite watch long. Thank everyone for joining, and we will catch y'all next time.